Oh, my headphones actually. Hello everybody, my name is Sapphire Blue, Sapphire for short, and welcome back to Withering Waves. There's a new story available. Before we do that, we're gonna of course get this out the way. Wait, it didn't give me the option to— oh shit, yes it did. I just didn't take said option to choose my characters.
Leave it to me.
I will not leave it to you. I should have paid more attention. Also, before we go in, I'm gonna top off the wave plates. I spent some already. You got an F because you didn't do anything? Yeah, whatever. Okay, who's on? Oh, shoot. Okay. Only makes sense to use Yang Yang. Yeah, she's just not as good as Rover. And Rover can heal. Yang Yang cannot.
Beware.
She's also not as strong as Rover. Okay, these are extra points to be able— okay. When a basic attack hits someone, an exploding fireball. Yeah, we're gonna need this one. Because without it, we're not achieving shit.
Appear before me. Take form. Fluorescent shadows. Let it end. Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Leave it to me. Appear before me. Take form. Fast in starlight.
See, if we had Rover, we'd be done by now.
Sacred light. Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Let the winds roar. Leave it to me. Commence healing. Rejuvenating snow. Appear before me. Serenade. Synchronization. Speeding up. Strike as one. Take form.
Please die already, Jesus Christ. Yang Yang sucks. Greatly increases attack. Yeah, that's what we need. It's for our attack to be increased.
I shall lead the way. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
I forgot that if you look around a bit, you can find other— I forgot the name of this cat. Well, increases crit rate. I was. That made me very uncomfortable. Why'd that happen?
Beware.
Not this hoe.
Synchronization. Tempest. Let the winds roar. Take form. Strike fast. Evil be cleansed. Leave it to me. Appear, but let these new blade. Precipitate synchronization. Together we fight.
We ain't not doing first struggle with the Shane gang.
Beware.
What the fuck?
Synchronization. Speeding up. Don't worry. Shape the shapeless. Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency.
You're glowing for a reason. So in other words, no reason, because what the fuck did I even get out of that?
Onwards. Take form. Onwards. I shall lead the way. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency. Synchronization. Serenade. Speeding up. Strike is one. Take form. Sacred light.
Oh, it did it. Okay, cool.
Conception.
I'm not sure there's anything I can beat up in here.
Speeding up. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
How? In the fuck?
Together we fight. Heavenward days. Banish all vice.
Oh.
Thus it ends.
Oh, it was already dead. Cool.
Commence healing. Forgive me. I shall lead the way. Take form. Let me be your blade. Tempest. Don't worry.
Stop getting beat up, Ying Ying.
My command. Strike as one. Sacred light. Take form.
Like, I thought he was dead already. What the hell?
Administering first aid.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was gonna be the freaking protect the belt, the phone booth one. What the fuck do you mean wrong?
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
2 left, but I don't see 2 that's wrong. Okay, this one. All of these are shit. I guess I'll take this one.
Beware. Persistence. Shape the shapeless. Strike as one. Beckoning light. Thus it ends.
Why does everything have to reduce my health? What the hell? I didn't know these things made sound.
Take form. Thunder guide us. Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Storm, hear my command. Leave it to me. Appear before me. Embrace the change. Thus it ends. Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Together we fight! Strike fast. Sacred light. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Deference. Synchronization.
He's taking too long to die.
Strike as one. Evil be cleansed. Leave it to me. Appear before me. Synchronization. Let the winds roar. Together we fight. Take form. Fluorescent shadows. The sky beckons. Beckoning light. Sacred light. Oh, stars. Heed my call. Onwards.
So as some of you may not know, as the current banner is 2 reruns, Cantarella and Brant. I got both Brant and his weapon, and I am beyond happy. Let me show
May I
you.
pray for anything specific for you?
To which stage will life guide us next?
It's gonna take a long time before I'm able to level him up though. And then I got his weapon too.
Well, whatever it is, I'll play my role to the fullest.
Also, I realized that the holster, or the handle of his sword looks like a gun, which of course makes sense. I won't be able to get any of his whatchamacallits. Can this be red? This can't be red. My thing is, why is the introduction line way at the bottom? That doesn't make any sense.
The curtains pull back, and I am here to hunt for every laugh. Brant, at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Brant's the
Self-introduction.
name, captain of the Fool's Troop. Pleasure to meet you. And please, call me whatever you'd like. For I am but a humble fool in pursuit of freedom. Enough with introductions now. Let's hand the stage over to everlasting joy and boundless liberty.
Birthday wishes.
Happy birthday, my dear friend. Got any plans today? How about slipping away with me for a little adventure? I'll even let you take the helm. Here, hold on tight. Together we'll sail into the far horizon.
Ah, he's hilarious. And there's Idol. Effort sound. Wonder what he's doing. Oh, is that him eating the orange? Why the hell is he making all that noise just to eat an orange?
Hey, little one. There you go.
I don't notice I'm staying still long enough to do all that. God, it's hot in this room. Hold on, I'm about to get up and turn my fan towards me. That should do it. I'll listen to the rest of these later. But yeah, anywho, I got Brant. And so, because the banner before this was Rochia and, was it Rochia and Frolova? I pulled for Rochia, didn't get her. I was like, okay, if I didn't get Rochia, I better freaking get Brant. I'm gonna be mad as fuck. And I got Brant and his sword, so yay.
Not to brag, but I downed that carousel with just one blow.
No, you didn't. You're not bragging, you're lying. There's a difference.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. I'm famished. Barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Laguna.
We're eating out in the open. Whoa.
Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half!
Yeah, Abby's gonna eat it all. Look at those big old cupcakes. But it's raining on our food though.
Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
I sure fucking hope we did.
Oh,
Rover's
that. Don't worry, money's not an issue.
good. But because Rover's the one who ordered it, didn't she?
Made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimon is built straight to the F4's palace. But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed.
Is that pancake with pickles on it?
Free stay, free meal. The driver really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing.
If Cardathia's right, the last clue should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus.
Sangres Plateau. What's that?
We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimon. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus.
Okay.
And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh. That reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
Augusta? Or Lupa?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. Looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feeling. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Leader, the messenger said none of the other gladiators are with
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And what is that for? Can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. Troubles you saw, eyes once bright as the Highland sky, now darkened with rolling clouds. A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. From the throne, at the peak of Captain, secrets lie buried, and the most intricate are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Effa must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
And you are?
I am Nestor, a traveling poet. The ruins in Septimont never seem to be so.
So then what do you want?
Curious about the Effa. Then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F-War, too? Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
That doesn't make any sense.
To see,
How does talking too loud
to hear, but
have to do with his
two
eyes?
of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Effa of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits. Augusta, a girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Vast sword in the sun. What the hell? Dear guests from afar, do follow me into the nearest forgotten story of Augusta, but simply telling it might be a bit dull. What methods do you have in mind, or what are you trying to do? Perhaps having the listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sounds and images you've yet to hear and see. Continue? Continue. Okay, well, why are we doing it like this? At this moment, you are Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choices she made once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. Are we role-playing? I'm ready. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you make, they will not alter our reality. Continue, okay. Yeah, be wary. Fate is fickle, and a misstep can lead to swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. Her past decisions may not have always been the best. I understand. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts, and let me sing the epic tale of a young girl, Augusta. Take a deep breath. I am Augusta, I am Augusta. Okay. A gentle, warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small, frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of stone-slipped mountain gladiators stand guard around her. So I'm like literally being forced into the back. Rover, why in the world do you keep letting strangers do whatever the hell they want around you? Like, I really don't get your logic. You're supposed to be smart. Okay, now what? Oh. Continue. I mean, it's gonna continue either way. Hey, kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide did to your home, and we're here to help. Timidly observe the man in front of you. Boldly observe the man in front of you. Well, she's supposed to be scared, little girl, right? Let's see. Different choices will change the corresponding status value. You must be hungry here. This should be enough to keep you from starving for now. Take the food offered by the gladiator. Refuse the food offered by the gladiator. I don't freaking know. We can take you to Suttermont City. It's not safe here. We don't know what the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Continue. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Let go of your sword. Grip your sword with determination. The gladiator shakes their head and pats your shoulder. Follow them. Look back at the ruined village. Oh, remember to maintain a status balance. The story ends if a stat drops to 0. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know it's supposed to increase the story? A story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. Okay. In the end, you choose to leave the village. Gladiators' words reveal the bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. In your travels, you engage with the gladiators. Stay quiet. Following the gladiators, you arrive in the city of Suttermont by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving in the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. A poster of the gladiator's Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. So I can't make whatever choice I want is the problem. So either, let's see, the gathering people push you towards the crowd. No, draw closer to the crowd. You must, no. Sentiment reveres strength. Here, only the victor reigns. This is a law order older than the city itself. You notice the passion-filled eyes of the Suttermontians. You notice the disdain in the eyes of the Suttermontians. Eat or be eaten, such is the way of the city. To survive, you'll have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. Okay, what about the people who can't fight? So this does nothing. Okay, I continue out of the way. You can't stop thinking about the conversation. You realize the gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Suttermont, and there's a way to dominate the arena. Maybe you'll find your strength looking for it. Quietly leave the crowd, or tear down the poster and walk away from the crowd. This. Oh, well, I didn't know it was gonna make it go down. As you leave, you notice that three words stand out in seeing chatter: identity, status, and talent. They seem to be essential parts of gladiatoring. Continue or continue. This way of doing the story sucks. It would be a lot easier if they had to like did what they did for Chang Li, where you're playing through Chang Li's memories with her childhood self. So they should, I don't know, have me play as like small child Augusta or whatever. There are always those commoners who view the Aegon as mere boring displays of butchering, but we're hardly entertained by the sight of rats shaking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Continue or continue. Want to have a little bet on how many mangy rats are going to try for the Aegon this year? Them and their stench be stinking up the place. Fuck you hoes. They're slightly concerned about your status and talent. Ignore their words. Okay, well, why should you care about what they have to say? You don't know them and they don't know you. And you are determined to step into the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back, someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through the end. Continue. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Sato? It's either Sato or Kato. I'm gonna go Sato. Sato sounds better. Sato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on a few proteges. Continue. So you want to join the Aegon, you say. Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? Oh, I can skip this. I mean, I'm thinking of it because I'm starting to get bored. You recall the discussion about gladiators, identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimont seem to value these more than anything. You choose. Lie about your past. Speak honestly about your past. Accepting fate. Yeah. The Dark Tide took you home, and you came to Septimont seeking strength. Is that so? You got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you. What a piece of shit. She just told him that her home was destroyed, and he has the audacity to tell her to go home. Try to argue. Stay silent. Yeah, no. We're arguing the shit. What now? Still here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Tighten your grip on your sword. Look Kato straight in the eye. Alright then, let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel here is your entrance test. Accept the duel without hesitation. Accept the duel after great deliberation. Blades meet in a sharp clash. As Sato moves with practiced ease, you are quickly defeated. Strengthless. Do you realize how weak you are? She's a small child. Man, these Septimontians are shit stains. Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Which is why I'm seeking power. Do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really beat me? Best me? You can't. Nah. How do you plan to end this? Give up? Obviously challenge him again the next day. Obviously I'm not fucking giving up. Back. If y'all here. Defend. Attack. Like last time, you aren't much of a challenge to Sato. You are swiftly beaten once again. Go back. This is not your path. Continue the challenge on the third day. Give up. Obviously, we're gonna keep going. Too slow, too weak. Your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I'll be stronger. Then I'll be faster. Okay. Is this your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate. You've lost. I hope she killed him. Like, I really do. Like, once she became strong enough and she won the Aegon, I hope she went back and killed him. because that's just so unnecessary and rude. Taunt him again the next day. Give up. Still not ready to give up? Why don't you sell your sword? It'll get you some food at least. Continue the 5th day. You stand before Sato again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. I can still fight. I'm about to collapse. Okay, the wind swept by the blade whispers past, and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaves, and you hear your friends' laughter, your parents' gentle calls. Damn. But in the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race across your mind. Your hand instantly grips the sword hilt. I won't surrender. I can't stop here. Train the gladiator. You seize the opening and land a hit on Sato. Good. Stab him. Sato hands you his sword and turns to leave. Call up to Sato. Catch Sato's sword. It's rather heavy. In Sentamon Arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. The sword is not yours. Since when did they do that? Because Lupa and I didn't. If you are determined, that's your name, isn't it? Yes, I'm Augusta. Nod. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. Like, my name is Augusta. No matter what y'all want to call me, my name is still Augusta. And only the last ones have the right to reclaim their true name. Oh, God, this isn't the whole freaking question, but it is, I'm skipping it. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause even without identity, status, and talent. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make them know my true name. I will make the crowd cheer. No. I will make them know my real name. Training starts tomorrow. Right here. New arrival in the big city. Okay.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet,
do you know her?
as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F where we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now. Do you mean Kato?
So it's Kato. I like Sato more.
Kato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve.
Maybe he had long grown tired of the corrupt
Then
system.
Cato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Oh, still dancing in the rain? Oh, okay. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want to skip through it. I'll use just one. Oh, Jesus, I didn't expect that. What are these? Okay, never mind. So apparently still have some new stuff. Oh, not anymore. Are you ready to listen to the... I suppose. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. This is... I'm sorry, I don't want to do it like this. A month has already passed under Catel's training, and today the grind continues. A little rest won't hurt. I'll go later. Stick to the train schedule. Okay. You arrive at the train site, repeating the same moves over and over again has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators training in moves you've never seen before. You decide to peek into their training, stay focused, and keep your own training. Oh shit. You reflect on your training. It was always you alone, facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. Give it to sadness, obviously, endure to push through. Days slip by, and the gladiator's Aegon draws near. Today, Cato will give you one final lesson. I've done all I can to prepare you, now you're on your own. The training ends today? Is this the... You haven't done shit, though. Here's my last final test of you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know the answer. You are unsure of what to say. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home, to be strong enough to protect others. You meet Cato's gaze, and he reads the answer in your eyes. In the meantime, the flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Cato's words from when it all started. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts without... Oh, Jesus Christ. You're aware that the sponsors for the Gladiators Aegon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground area. Hey, these are all top-of-the-line merchandise I got here. Come take a look. Like products are on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the... I can't do this no more, I'm sorry. Why the hell would they format it this way? That was on them.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the Ethel. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration? In this, you are right. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
He seems to know exactly what I'm about to do.
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take. The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength.
Of course you say that.
Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
It was strength and conquest, it was her unyielding resolve, it was born from the hardship of the past.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind.
Why?
But you,
Are you not a real person?
your epic continues.
Also, is this supposed to be a reference to Epic the Musical? We still gotta find and kill Christofolo. I bet that is Christofolo, isn't it? The fuck? And that's why he'll disappear like the wind. Who the hell are you? Why is everybody spying on me? Why does everybody want a piece of Rover so badly? The previous day.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions.
Tell him, girl.
If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
I wonder what they said to that. Like, They wouldn't dare try to fight her. However, why is she so crass and rude, though?
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the Tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's Book of Prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Laguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Laguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont.
That would be Cartathea, right?
Shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king.
Who the hell's the old king?
Forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Yuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That
Interesting.
I can't deny.
Interesting choice of words.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
Oh snap! You hear voices?
The storm is coming. Come, you know my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Question. I swear to God, if all that was literally just a whole bunch of fucking talking and there's literally nothing else, I'm gonna be so mad. That was it? That was literally... Oh my God. A whole bunch of fucking talking. I might make it, Brent. It says I have a new one, but what is it? Oh. I don't want either of these. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. I guess. That was so disappointing. I can't believe that was it. That wasn't worth anything at all. That was like that one Genshin Impact update where it was just a very short dream.
I have never regretted to brave the long night.
Good on you. Your laugh is the fakest.
The curtains pull back, and I am here to hunt for every laugh. Grant, at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I can't believe that was it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a super short stream. It was just about an hour. You know what? We can either play Mega Man or Little Nightmares, and I'm thinking maybe Mega Man. Because Little Nightmares requires me to stop and look stuff up. About Network 3, I'll probably be going back to 2 at some point to look for some other stuff, but as of right now, we can start 3. Thank you. To dry up, so y'all already knew I wasn't about to do all that. I better have a lot of stuff. Stop showing me all that. Yeah, you want that. Blood and Sun, complete the absolute nothing that we just did. Talk to Abby at the entrance of the Lost Beyond, which I'm pretty sure I did do that. Oh, and I know what that is. Wait, where was the Lost Beyond? Oh, we're gonna have to look that up. What the hell are you doing? I think this is. Anywho, thank you all so much for joining me. Like I said, had I have known it was gonna be that short. And I'll see y'all again in a hot minute. Goodbye.